Hi, welcome back to the Bolham family channel. It's me, Mummy B, and I have another unboxing. Now, I was here a short while earlier doing a Feel Unique Pick and Mix sample unboxing, and I did plan to come back straight away with another unboxing, but unfortunately there was a slight issue with my YouTube account. It wasn't going to let me stream another live until the other one had been processed, and that took an absolute age. So unfortunately it has meant a bit of a delay, but I'm here. So this is the box. Now this is from Beautylish. It's an online site. I'm sure it's from America. No, it actually says on the parcel it's come from Middlesex, but when you look on the website, everything is priced in US dollars, so not quite sure how that works, but yeah, it says Heston, Middlesex. Well, I don't know. Bit confused on that one. Hello to whoever is with me, if that's Nikki maybe. I know she was looking forward to seeing what was in this box. Maybe it's somebody else. Let's just wait and see if anyone else is going to join us before I open the box. Thank you for joining. I appreciate every last person who subscribes to our channel. It means the world to all of us. We really appreciate all the support. Hello to whoever else has just joined us as well. Now it's showing me nobody's watching. Okay, so this is the Beautylish box. It's you! Hey Jean. I was just explaining. Hi Family 8, I was just explaining that a short while ago I had done an unboxing from Feel Unique. Sadly, I'd promised that I was going to unbox this straight after, but my phone didn't want to. It wanted to publish the other one without going live straight away, so I've had to wait an absolute age for my Feel Unique one to publish so that I could come back and do this one. Hi, I'm back. We got there in the end. Oh, Jean. Oh my gosh. Oh, you two. Wow. So for Family 8, they probably haven't got a clue what we're talking about. In my previous video, Nikki was explaining she has ordered a super amazing brand new eyeshadow palette from Tarte Cosmetics, and it's the Mermaid palette, and Jean has just done the same, and I'm jealous. Nikki, had you thought, before I open this box, right, maybe a little quick chit chat, maybe, if you're happy with that, guys. Nikki, you mentioned that you might start doing a different palette every Monday as a video with a tutorial, if I haven't got it wrong. Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, Nikki. So you mentioned doing this eyeshadow palette on a Monday. That's it. Now, while I was eating my dinner and waiting for the video to process, I had a little thought. Are you thinking of doing any collabs with that? I know that you're going to be doing a different palette, but while I was having my little brainstorming moment, I thought, is she going to be wanting to do collabs? And if so, if you was to mention which palette you was doing the following week, say for argument's sake, next Monday, you was going to be doing your Mermaid palette, then mention on that day what palette you would be using the next week, so that maybe people had chance to send you an email asking if they could collab with you and you could all do a look with the same palette. So if people were aware a week beforehand, perhaps there could be some other YouTubers joining in on the action. Just a thought, but I mean, I've got a lot of makeup and I'd be quite willing to kind of shout out, yes, I've got that palette, I'd like to join you next week. So maybe I'm kind of jumping ahead there, but I thought perhaps it was a little bit of an exciting idea. I mean, I've not done any get ready with me, and I've not done any form of review on eyeshadow palettes or any of my makeup yet, because I have been very, very unsure. But I could be tempted. Okay, we can do that. So, yes, exciting. I'm full of bright ideas, me, all the time. I've got a little book full of ideas, but yes, perhaps I should email. Pause that from Jean, yay, thank you. Yeah, so, well, that sounds fun. So, shall we have a look inside? Ooh, I don't want to show you the top. We'll have a look inside here, shall we? I enjoy the chit chat way too much, and then I never get anything done with you guys because I enjoy speaking to you so much. It seems to take an absolute age, and I think no one else is going to want to watch because all I've done is talk for England, talk about nothing. But you know me. Right, so inside the box, I've already looked, guys. I got it. This wasn't a planned thing. I'd already looked. And then just because I was doing the other video earlier on, I thought, well, actually, maybe people might want to see what's in this box as well. So I'd already undone it. So that's how it looks. It's lovely paper. It's quite thick. And then you have a sticker by The Ordinary in there. Okay. So you open the tissue. And then there's some black tissue paper packed quite tight on the top. And then inside is this. So this is something Daniel bought me, which I'm immensely grateful and feel very spoiled. There is 2 items in there. When I first opened it, I was a bit surprised because the one item that's very obviously here, this is the item that Daniel bought me, and I'll explain about this in a second. But we opened it and there was this, and I was like, hang on a minute, he only ordered me 1 item. What on earth is that? So, we'll open this first. I'll just put the box to one side. We'll open this first and I'll show you. I was concerned that they sent me something they shouldn't have done. And turns out I was wrong. Two boxes, one lower, one budget, one higher budget, but they are limited. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Nikki. Not sure. Anyway, so this is the little bag. It wasn't a box that I've bought. The little box has got a product inside it. It's a planned purchase. It's not a mystery box. We didn't buy anything like that. So inside this bag, we pull out this. And I'm like, wow, hello. That's a bit crazy to receive something like that. It's Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Instant Turnaround Moisturiser. And we looked it up. Daniel looked it up for me. And this is a sample. And it's a rather large sample. It's a 15ml sample of Charlotte Tilbury Moisturiser. And I was shocked and really, really impressed. And I gave it a look. Yeah, it is amazing. And there we are. And it smells incredible and it feels really nice. So it was a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know that was coming. Yeah, have a smell, Jean. As you do. It does smell. I think it's like a subtle lavender sort of scent. It's really nice. Oh, my eyes need it, trust me. Well, you can see, look. There. Terrible. But with the illness I've got, it can't be helped, you know. I do my best to cover it up with Shape Tape, but... yeah. Yeah, so that was the free sample that came with what, the other... oh no, that's a shame. Have you hurt yourself or had a reaction? Or... and then it came with a little card inside, and that's obviously the full-size product. And I think Daniel said it's meant to be about £70 for the full product, so I think my sample, he said something, it's worth about £21. Oh, oh no. My optician told me I've got dry eyes and told me to spray them, but I don't do it. But then I never do as I'm told, I suppose. So, the other item in the... oh, there is only one item in here, but it's a rather special item. So, I'm going to show you this box. Now, I don't know if you're... I tell you what, actually, guys. Tell me if you can guess what brand this is. I would imagine you probably do know. Let's wait and see. Does anyone know? Body Shop Elderflower Eye Gel. Ooh. Yeah, well, of course you know. Wally. No, it's not Kat Von D. Let me bring it closer. Let me see. There's a box like that. Any ideas? What about you, Jean? Have you got any ideas what this could be? I'd be surprised if you don't know. Well, before I tell you who it is, I'll give you a little backstory. It's actually Daniel's birthday tomorrow. So... yeah, so it's Daniel's birthday tomorrow. Last year he lost his mum, and so his mum will be playing on his mind a lot, just as she is me at the moment, and I've been quite low. And then I saw this and fell in love. And this has a picture of one of Daniel's mum's absolute favourites, and it's dotted around downstairs in our house. And if you can see who this is here, it's Elvis Presley. And now Elvis Presley was her absolute favourite. So Daniel bought me this because he knew how much it meant. She's playing on her minds a lot because it's Daniel's birthday tomorrow, and putting the girls aside, because Daniel loves all of the children dearly, Daniel's mum was his favourite girl. I was his number 2 because his mum, and quite rightly so, his mum was his favourite girl. And she idolised Daniel. And it's going to be hard for him tomorrow. Yeah, I'm rambling, aren't I? Shall I tell you who this is anyway? He went out of his way because of what it meant. This happened by mistake. I ordered something from Beautylish, which Jean will know about. In fact, it's right in front of me. If you bear with me a second. I found out about that product because of this. I'll show you. So I ordered this, and it came with tissue paper that was the same as this wrapped around it. He is a very good man. He's 1 in a million, and he's an absolute star, my Daniel. He made his mum very, very proud. Oh, sorry, Jean. I was just explaining. When I ordered blood sugar, it came wrapped in tissue paper. And the tissue paper was actually this print. So when I looked up, because I fell in love with the print because of the Elvis Presley being on it, I went online and looked it up and found out that it was another Jeffree Star product. Jean, you got it right. This is from Jeffree Star. Oh! Oh, aren't we so lucky? Oh, oh, bless him. How sweet. Yeah, so this is Jeffree Star. I have kept the tissue paper as well because I'm planning to do something with it. I don't want to lose that. And of course I'm going to keep this case. But inside this case is 3 Jeffree Star lipsticks in nude shades. And they're shades that I didn't already have. There's 3 collections like this on Beautylish. They're $54 each, so I'd imagine that will convert to about 45 English pounds. And I checked the website before I did this video. Currently they are doing an offer. If you spend $35, you get free UK shipping at the moment. So, not bad. So yeah. Oh, did he? There's nothing wrong with a bit of Elvis. I mean, I was never a fan until I met Daniel's mum. And I think more so since we've lost her, we play the music from time to time. Or Daniel does, because it's quite special to us. So, yeah. So, the first one is my star sign, which you're probably not going to be able to tell. I know she is. I've spoken to her about it on Instagram, Nikki. I don't know if she's realised, but I've spoken to her on Instagram through my private account, which is Moonmade Lushy. Moonmade Lushy. I've got about in the 700s of followers. But that's because I was posting a lot of Lush Cosmetics demos and bath products. And I was doing it for quite some time. And I spoke to her, I want to say when we did a flower subscription, I used her code and I sent her a message thanking her. And I think she watched my video when I did it on Instagram and she saw the Elvis in the background because we've got an Elvis canvas on the wall downstairs, which we actually bought for Daniel's mum, which is now on our front wall. She is amazing. Nikki, between you and Lightning Lass, you are the 2 people that I found first on YouTube who I'd been following and watching how you apply your makeup. I knew basics, but I've learnt so much and now I can do things independently without needing tutorials, which is fantastic. So between the 2 of you, I can't thank either of you enough. So anyway, this one's Gemini. Shall we swatch it? Yeah, let's swatch it. So, ooh, do you know what? I've never had to tug one that much to get out before. So I'm sure you've seen the applicator before. They're shaped. And I love the shape of these. I've got Kylie Cosmetics ones. A lot of them. And the shape of the applicator is nowhere near as good as this, I can promise you. If you want a high-end liquid lipstick, I highly recommend Jeffree Star over Kylie Cosmetics. I've stopped buying from them. I've last week received my Storm Collection eyeshadow palettes, which I haven't done a video for yet. But they took about 6-7 weeks to get to me. And I'm not impressed because the previous purchase went wrong as well. So I'm done with Kylie Cosmetics now. After spending as much as I have and the way they've treated me, I'm not going to recommend them to anybody, I'm afraid. I mean, I've just seen something else they're bringing out which looks stunning, but I'm not going to be buying it. I'm fed up with the way they treat people. So where shall I do it? On the back of my hand. Oh, that's nice. It actually I love the smell of these as well. Jean, this is a good colour to go with the Huda Beauty palette. Have you not? Oh gosh. Do you remember seeing those Look Fantastic advent calendar drawer units at Christmas? If you do, that's what I keep my Jeffree Star... No, there's no Jeffree Star in there. That's what I keep all of my Kylie Cosmetics things in. It is very nice. It actually looks different in person. It looks like a more mauvey brown to me. But it's, yeah, it would go really good with this one. So guys, if you've got the Warm Obsessions Huda Beauty palette, then definitely the one. So the second one is this one, and it is called Rose Matter. I'd imagine this is more of a pinky nude. Let's apply these. And they dry really, really quick. They dry equally as fast as Kylie Cosmetics. And these ones, they dry down and stay put, but they don't crack. They don't flake. Kylie ones, I've found some of them, they flake a bit. Yeah, look. Right, so that's the top one I've just put on. It's a really, I actually like that more than the first one. What do you guys think? Which one do you like more? Gemini or Rose Matter? Actually, I'll ask you when I've done the last one. Let's do the last one. Let's do the last one. So the last one is this one. This, I'm worried this colour is going to look too pale. I don't know. Don't worry, Nikki, neither am I. Although I bought that lovely lipstick me and Jean have got, Jean, I have to admit, I've still not worn it. I've still not worn it because I worry. Shall I put it on in a minute? We'll have a look. So, I'm just going to put this one on. Oh, that looks darker on my skin than I thought it would, so I'm quite pleased about that. Let's show you. Can you see? So, actually, it would probably look far better on than I thought it would. I've got my Angel Tears lipstick on my dressing table next to me. I'll get that in a minute. You can tell me if it suits me or not. So, that's all three of them. I'm thinking I like the middle one the most. Have you? Oh, Jean, that's nice. Yeah, I've got to admit, Nikki, I do think it was a really good box. So, Mr. B, if you're watching, did you see how amazing they were? I'm going to guard these with my life because they're so, so special. That's a gorgeous box. And it's probably my favourite thing because of what it means to me. It's a very sentimental thing as well as stunning. So, you know what, even if the lipsticks in here run out, I could replace some of my ones in my drawers into this box. So this box is going to be very well guarded because it's really special. So yeah, that was the box. I'm going to grab this lipstick. So this is the lipstick, the famous lipstick that I picked up. It is the right one, isn't it? Yeah, Angel Tears. The one that I picked up while I was in London. I still haven't worn. I've got a nude colour on my lips right now, so I'm just going to rub that off. Put a wipe, that'll do. I just try and look at the big mirror. So what has everyone been up to today? Have you had a nice day? Because the weather's been good, hasn't it? I know Jean's been stuck in bed. And I've been stuck in my room. But I've made the best of the bad situation. And I've put myself out and put my clothes on and put some makeup on. And as you can see, I've got eyeliner and lashes on for the first time ever. I braved it. And I succeeded. After what felt like an eternity. Oh, you cheeky bugger. He's checking whether Are you checking whether I've wrapped them, or are you telling me that's what I've been doing? Yes, I've been talking with another YouTuber and we might meet up in September or October. Hopefully meet up with you too if I can, because... Oh, cool, that sounds good. Have you got anything really good planned? There's so much to do in London, isn't there? Yeah, I tend to have to stay overnight because of the travelling. I tend to book a hotel for the one night, so I go up early one day, do a few bits in London, go back to the hotel and stay. And then do some more bits the following day and get the train home. Too Faced shop and M&M store, oh blimey. Hope it doesn't hit your purse too hard. It did mine. Right, so anyway, it does... I've swatched it so it now looks pink, but it starts out looking yellow. If you're going to Too Faced, Nikki, Birchbox shop is opposite. And there's a huge Mac shop down Carnaby Street that I didn't get to go in because Joshua didn't want me to. And there's a big Kiko shop round the corner. And there's a big Urban Decay shop, which I wasn't allowed to go in there either. So I missed out. Carnaby Street is just full of beautiful shops for girlies. Mind you, some men like... Chocolate and makeup, what more could a girl need? Don't. If only. Right, let's go for this, shall we? Hopefully, you'll like it. I'm going to turn and look in this mirror. Quiet, innit? Concentrating. Cool, mine doesn't look as bright as Jean's, look. What do we think? Thanks, babe. Jean's looks, do you know what, this reacts better on better. It clearly reacts differently to different lips. I'm intrigued now. I've got two other ones. I've got the original one because they did one on its own before they brought the collection out, which is now obviously part of the collection. But over there, I have got two other colours, and I'm a bit intrigued. Jean's looks so much brighter pink than mine does. How odd. Mine looks really muted, doesn't it? Yeah, I can't. It looks like lip gloss. I'll be honest, in terms of me, I reckon this would be better over the top of a liquid lipstick so that you get that really pearlescent top. I think as an individual on its own lipstick, on me, I don't think it's the best, which surprises me. Yes, it is. It changes upon skin contact because it's actually a yellow coloured lipstick, but upon contact, it goes pink. See, if I push this up, you probably can't see it. It's actually a yellow lipstick that turns pink, so the end of it is actually pink, but the rest is yellow. It's all so. Jean, are you a hot-blooded person by any chance? Maybe, oh, I don't know. Bitconfused.com with that one. Should we try the other colours? Should we try the other ones, see what they're like? Bear with, I'm going to get the other colours because I'm intrigued now. Don't worry, I'll be back with you really quick, guys. I've just got to dig one shade out because it's right down the bottom as per. It's always the way. I've had to get a handful of lipsticks out to get to this one. Right. Right, I'm back. I am back. So, originally, before the festival collection ever came out in the beginning, they brought this one out, which is Unicorn Tears. So when they brought out the festival collection, I already had one of them. And then I actually wanted the one I got in London, and I ordered it from Debenhams, and they sent me this one instead. So Debenhams said, really sorry, we'll send you another one, keep that one. So they sent me another one, and I was really excited, and they sent me the wrong one again. So I finished up having this one and a refund. So I then bought it in London. So you've just seen me do that one. Let me just wipe this off. Let's see what the other two look like. I wonder if they're going to suit me more than this last one. Maybe it's just me, my preference. It possibly looks better than I think. So what do we think to me trying to get ready with me? Because I'm a bit of a beginner, you guys. Do you think I'm ready for it? Do people want to see me putting my makeup on? Making a meal out of it? Maybe not. Right, which one do you want to go for first? Fairy Tears or Unicorn Tears? Ooh. Yeah, true, Jane. I think my biggest fault is that I am too hard on myself. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so if I don't get it right, at least if it's just me, then it's just me that's bothered by it. But some people are quite some people enjoy finding faults in people, and I don't know. I don't proclaim to be a pro, that's for sure. Which colour, guys? Oh, somebody's left. Fairy Tears, Daniel says. We'll go with Fairy Tears then. Let's go with that one. Hang on. Hang on a second. I did the wrong one. That's why it didn't look like jeans. Oh no. I've put the wrong one in the box. What a... Right, Jean, we've just seen angel tears. Because... Right, now look. Come on, look, we can see the difference. I did the wrong one. So, this should mean that this one's going to be brighter than the last one. Because it looks like I put the wrong one in the box. Yeah, silly Willy. Never mind. Right, let's chuck it on. Yeah. You see how bright that is? I thought that was odd. What do we think to this colour? Scary. I think it's better than the last one. I definitely got them in the wrong box, that's for sure. But I'm just not sure on pink. Jean, do you like it on me though? It's pretty, but would you say it's the right colour for me? Actually, it looks better in the mirror than it does into the camera. Because you can see the pink reflex in it. Oh, you like it. That's cool. Well, that's all that matters then, babe. Yeah, what eyeshadow could be? I'll tell you what, Too Faced chocolate bonbons. That would look cool. Right, the other one is blue. Ooh, 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 ooh. And it's Unicorn Tears. Have you seen Unicorn Tears yet? Should we do that one now? Yeah, let's do that one. If I didn't have quite the faces I'm pulling. We all do it, don't we? We'll pull the makeup face, yeah, dodgy faces. I know I'm bad at it. But you know what? If it helps, then why the hell not? Right. My lips are going to get sore if I keep doing too many. Right. Jean, you've not seen that one before then. Unicorn Tears. Here we go. Right at the end, you can tell me which one's the best one. Oh. Look. Oh my god, I look like I've just kissed an oil slick. Wow. Is this how mums wear makeup these days? Kiss the rainbow. I gotta be honest, actually. I probably like that one the most. Just because it's different and I like different. Do we like that one? Fairy Tears. You like Fairy Tears the most? Jean, which one did we... Fairy Tears over a Jeffree Star lip. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking, Jean. That's why I do lives. That's why we do a live. I think I've still put the wrong one in the box. No, Angel Tears. I could have sworn. Jean, which one did I buy you, darling? Which one? Because I'm getting confused here. Oh. Fairy. So I must have thrown the box away for that one. Okie dokie, right. I think I've sussed it now. Okay, so that was all three. I think there's one or two other colours either. I think there's a... It must be a mermaid one. There's a greeny colour, I think. Do you know what other ones there are? Which ones haven't I got? Have any of you got the other ones or seen the other ones? Do we think the other ones look nice? I'm a bit unsure. I know there's a greeny coloured one and I'm a little bit unsure on that one. Yeah, possibly. I'm just a bit... I'm struggling with the green lipstick thing. Although I've got a green Jeffree Star lipstick, if you want to laugh at any point. It's a really weird colour. And I've worn it once and it's like, when do you wear a green? It's like Kermit the Frog green. It came as part of a set. I didn't buy it individually. Yeah, it's quite a funny green. But this, pardon me, this comes in, it's quite a... Oh, what would I compare the green to? Ooh, I can't see anything around me. It's a bit of a darker looking green to me. I bought a Makeup Revolution green blue lip called Siren. It's bright. Croc Tears. What's Croc Tears? Is that what it's called, Jean, the green one? Croc Tears. I can't remember how many there are. I think there's 5. I'm sure there's 5 in total. Oh. Do you know what? Even sitting here, I'm coming up with more and more ideas for YouTube. I've got this really little book with a lot of ideas in. Oh, okay, crocodile. Okie dokie. It's got a lot of ideas in it. And I'm itching to get through it all, but there's just so much to work through at the moment. I think I've got like 12 videos ready to upload, but I don't want to bombard people with them. I have got ideas for collabs, but I have got other videos to work through posting first, and then perhaps I might mention what these collab ideas are, because I've had a lot of ideas and I really would like to support other YouTubers and see YouTubers supporting each other. So at some point soon I shall be sharing my ideas with people and seeing if anybody wants to come on board and help support each other. Yeah, I've got about 12 to upload. I've filmed about 12 at the minute that are just sitting on my phone. I have got a list of about another dozen that I need to film, and then after that I can start working my way through pages and pages worth of ideas, which, like I just say, there are some collab ideas in there which I'm excited about, but I think I shall hold off talking about that just yet. Nice thing is I was worried that doing YouTube would mean that I'd get so far and then I'd struggle with ideas, and actually I'm not. I've got more ideas than time at the moment, which is fantastic. And there's the odd thing that I kind of seen other people do and that's inspired me, but there's a lot of things that I've kind of come up with myself without seeing it. So I suppose the concern is maybe other people have done it without me realising, and maybe I should check first, or maybe even if I don't check, just kind of mention that you know, perhaps other people have already done it. If they have, full credit to anyone else. But I do have a lot of ideas at the minute, and it's all good fun. Yeah, it's a shame you're not well. Yeah, it gives you a good structure to work on. I've now started a couple of series of my own. But although I've started them, I'm now unsure as to how successful they'll be, or if people are going to want to see them again, or if even they're going to fit in. There is part of me that has wondered about doing proper vlogging, daily vlogging, because I'm finding I've constantly got far too much ideas and far too much content, and every time I go live I stay on way too long. So I'm not really sure which way I'm heading at the minute. I'm trying a bit of everything. I'm working on getting to that book very soon and giving it all a bash. I do wonder if maybe it might be worth doing 1 day's worth of vlog, and then see how that goes. Do a day's. Problem is, I think my issue is that I worry that people will find me a very, very boring person because I'm ill. I don't really know what I'd share with people, because like today, the extent of the excitement for me is I've got out of bed, had a bath, got dressed and put some makeup on so that I can chat to people. So I've made that effort not to be stuck in there. But it's been hard. I mean, and I can't always do this much some days, so... What else? May is my most difficult month, but it's hitting me earlier this year. Why is it difficult, Nikki? Unless, of course, I'm missing something, and if I am, I truly do apologise, because I'm gone with the fairies half the time. I got a brain like a sieve, so if it's something that I do know that I should remember, I'm sorry. Boring, I don't expect... Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. Yeah, that must be. You catch me with this every time. I can't even begin to comprehend. I've been through miscarriage, but that's hard enough. What you've been through and go through, oh boy. How you do it, woman, I don't know. You're incredible. You give me so much to look forward to, and that's just something else. When you're suffering and you're able to give something to other people, to help other people, and I know you're not, maybe not intentionally doing that, but when you're able to get yourself out there with some content that is taking someone else's mind off something, giving them something to do so that they're busy, you just, well, you make me speechless. Yeah, it is, Jean. Very. Oh, Nikki. I'm almost lost for words right now, Nikki. I really am. Not often I'm like that either, but my kids are all loonies. Just like me and Daniel, I suppose. Like mother like kids, eh? Do you know what? My lipstick really does look horrendous with my kohl eyeliner today, doesn't it? Daniel. Oh, Jean. We're a right bunch, aren't we? We're a right bunch. Right, so come on, girls, something positive. What are we going to aim for next? He is. He's the worst in the house, and he's got pretty poor, lame jokes at times, Nikki. Trust me. Yes, Daniel. Love you, really. What are we going to do next? Blimey. Are they ill? United actually won. Bad time, though. They could have done with winning a bit sooner. Dad jokes, yeah, they must all be the same. Oh, don't, Nikki. Half the time, Daniel's jokes are like Christmas cracker jokes. There's silence throughout the whole house with some of them. It's like that typical dong. Yeah, his jokes. Britain's Got Talent, is that? I don't watch telly. I can go if people want to watch TV. I wouldn't want to hold anyone up. I chat too much. It's because I get so stuck in this house that it's kind of my way to talk to people, and you're such lovely people. Woot woot final? What final? Hello, Paul. How you doing? Do you know what? I don't mind watching football, but it's a bit meh with me. Like, I can take it or leave it. So, do we want to stick around a little bit longer for a bit of a girly chat? Or, well, not Daniel's not a girl, and neither is Paul. Do we want to stick around for a bit of chat and think of some topics, or do we want to do any more reviews, or have other people got things to do? Am I keeping people? Tell me, guys, tell me. Hi, Joanne. Southampton. In answer to your question, Nikki. That's what I'm saying. Got your first PR, Jean, what? You lucky devil. Nikki, would you like to... I've been resisting doing this for a long time and putting it off, right? On a serious note, I can show you. How about if I take some pictures of my eyeshadow palettes and send it to you? And then if you think you could... I mean, I'm sat right in front of the drawer full of them right now. I've got a lot of Too Faced palettes because that's my favourite. And then, well, the first thing I can pick up is this one. So that one was the one that I got from QVC, which I've done nothing with yet, which I need to, because it looks rather intriguing, doesn't it? We've got this one right in front of me. What else have we got right in front of me? This one sold out in minutes. I'm very lucky to have this one. And then, but the thing is, I don't always use the higher end things. I know I've got a lot of it. I know everyone... But, you know, I like the Tanya Burr things a lot. And I've got a pile of, or should I say a section of my drawer for Makeup Revolution, which I love. I love Makeup Revolution products in general. Now, what is this one a dupe of? Tell me, guys. I can't remember. Is this the... oh, golly gosh. Huda Beauty? Is it Huda Beauty? It's like something. I can't remember what right now. But, yeah, there's a lot of... and then there's this one. Or this one. You think it's Huda... Okay. Oh, I tell you what, this is going to be good fun. Have you got this? Has anyone got this one to look at? This is a finger paint one. Perhaps you already know that. I did, Nikki, that's your fault. Your one looks so amazing. The next time I did a small haul after the video, I bought this. That was when I asked about whether you'd do a if you was going to be doing a look with yours, because it looked great, but it's still in the box. The issue is a lot of my things aren't very well used, and that is because of being ill. So I don't get dressed all the time, but my attitude is, why should I go without just because I'm ill? I'm human just like the rest of us, and I should have the same options as everybody else. So it makes me happy, and it gives me things to do and things to play with when I'm poorly. I mean, like today, if it wasn't for my makeup, I'd have nothing to do. Yeah, that Scorpio one I was really tempted to get because I liked the purple in there. But I want to see if I can find someone reviewing it elsewhere. These are really good ones to review, actually. I've not seen many people review these. I thought, if anyone's got issue... Actually, Jean, if you've not got this, this is like a liquidy eyeshadow by Glossier. And you just pat it on. So I bought it because I thought for days that I'm not well and I want something a bit fuss free, because I generally wear about 4 different shades of eyeshadow in one go. I thought this would be a really good idea. You've been using it recently with a gunmetal grey number 7 eye pencil. I haven't got a shade like that. I'm obsessed with my red one at the moment. Scorpio and Taurus. Are they still selling these? Do you know if they're still selling them, guys? Or did they knock that on the head? So yeah, I mean, by all means I can, the problem is I pull this drawer out, unless I take everything out the drawer, you're not going to be able to see them all because they're stacked up. Although, maybe I could try and write a list or something. I don't know. Nikki. Jean, did you say you've got the same one? Oh, oh no, I've just dug, look, I just dug my finger in there. Got it right up my little fingernail. All right, Mr. B?
Yeah.
Mr. B has just come up.
Paige and the boys are watching Pinocchio.
Oh. Yeah, this one, I love the green. Anyone else into olive green at the moment? I did love that this come with a little leaflet as well, because although I don't follow them very often, like for beginners or people that want to, you know, like, I think it'd be good for teens, wouldn't it? Really handy thing to have in them. I love it when a company gives you a little leaflet and shows you little ideas, and I don't know. I have probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I have about 7 or 8 palettes sitting on the top of my dressing table just all the time because they're my favourite ones. I love the eyebrow powders in there, and I love the greens. Oh, is it powder? I thought it was wax. I've tried so many different eyebrow products, and the only thing I seem to get on with at the moment is my... Have you seen the Primark brow powder in the long thing? And then this is what I'm wearing today. I used it today for the first time. It's the tattoo liner. And I have to say, I was really impressed with it. I really like it. Can you see? It's like a forked end. Oh, okay. I didn't realise. I thought it was just wax, like a waxy type, you know, like a pomade type thing. I thought it was a bit like that. I love my Cargo Emerald City palette for the greens. I used it in my... I got that in Cohorted. Was it Cohorted? But it's right at the back of my drawer. I have to dig it out and play with the green then, if they're that good. There is a powder and a wax in those stars. I got rid of the wax bit because it got disgusting. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you haven't tried this, providing you don't press it right up to your skin, because I found I didn't like the way, I liked to comb it through my brow hair so that it was colouring my hair rather than my skin, you know, like blocking my skin in. I mean, you might like to do it differently, but I like to comb it through my hair and colour my hair with it. And I got the shade. What colour shade? It's a L'Oreal thing. I wonder if it's got it on the lid. 105 Brunette. So, I think I got it on a 3 for 2 offer at some point. Yeah, I'm glad I tried that today, but I'll show you what I usually use, and it's beaten up. And every time I go in my Primark, they haven't got any of them in, so I'm getting a bit concerned because I need more. It's this. Now the reason why I'm holding it here is because this bit has broken, this screw bit, where the applicator screws into the bit where the powder is, has broken. So I don't put this away in the drawer with all my... Look, see how broken it is? It's that beaten up because it's what I use all the time. Of all the brow products I've got, and I've tried using the Benefit pencil, I prefer powder. And I think that, if I'm being completely frank, is because I'm so new to doing things, it seems far easier. But what I use today seems to be better. So I'm gonna have to keep going in there, like every time I go to town until I find it and buy a couple, I think, because they've never got any on the shelf when I go in, and I absolutely love it. Crazy of all the things you can love. I like a Primark eyebrow. Yeah, I saw that, Nikki. I watched all of it, and it was an amazing vlog that you two did. I watched every last second of it. In fact, I think I watched it twice in the end. I really enjoyed your vlog, your honeymoon vlog. It was really nice. And you got the heat palette as well, didn't you? I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, let me just, I'll get in the drawer next to me. See, I even have the tin. Wow. 4 hours. See, I don't know if you've seen these before, but like, that's got a few different bits to try in there to do. And I just go, oh, crazy thing. I would never recommend going for the expensive brand stuff. From experience, don't go for it first, because quite often I end up using Primark and Revolution things and enjoying them. And the one thing I have found recently with Revolution Beauty is when a new palette comes out, high end, do not buy it for the first couple of months, because just lately I've bought a couple of things, and blow me, literally about 2 months later, Revolution have duped it. And the dupe is so good that it leaves you thinking, why? I mean, if I show you this one, for example, I bought this, and then, as you know, there's now a Revolution one. So I'd barely used it. You can see that I've used it, but not a great deal. Actually, it's not even showing up on the camera. I've dug into a couple of them, but I hadn't even got used to this one, and Revolution bought one out. Now, I've now bought the Revolution one so that I can do a versus video, just to show just how close they are. But from what I can see, they're not very different. They're not very different at all. And I think it happened with this one as well. I think they did if I'm not mistaken, but they've also duped a couple of my Too Faced palettes that I've got. And like I just showed you with this, I didn't buy the real one, I bought this one. And I'm proud of it, because I saved money and the colours are good in that one. The only thing I'll say about this, honestly, is I think, and I've not touched the Revolution one, I think the Revolution one is slightly, and I mean very slightly, less pigmented than this. But that's about it. So my advice to anyone right now is be careful, do not spend money. I mean, I was looking at the new stuff on Revolution last night before, and one thing I have noticed is they brought out some more new bits since they did all their pro collection. They brought out even more new bits. And would you believe, one of the new lip colours looks very, very similar to a Jeffree Star lipstick that I nearly bought, and another one of the colours looks very, very similar to one in the Blood Sugar collection. Now, I bought the gold one at Christmas, which was called First Class, but it looks like they've just duped that. And the metal, like the not gunmetal, the silver grey metal looking one that's just come out with the Blood Sugar palette, they've duped that. It looks just like it. So I'm not buying. Yes, I've got one coming. Like Natasha Denona. Yeah, that Natasha Denona. Oh, don't get me started on that one. Jean, that Natasha Denona palette, I've been wanting that so bad. Like, I really, really like that palette. But I've seen so many reviews now where people are just saying it's not worth how expensive it is. Like, it's a good palette, but it's not worth the money. And it's like, oh, it's so difficult. W7 is dupe on rocks. Yes. Yeah, there's a couple of dupes for this one, isn't there? There's a couple, because Revolution did it. W7 have done it. So that palette that comes free when you spend £15, I have coming with a few bits which I'll show everybody soon. I'm not going to tell you what. Not going to tell you what. Yeah. Oh, let's hope so. Fingers crossed. I think I was exceptionally lucky. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get it either, but it's typical. These people will bring things out when you skin. It's a bit like the Patrick Star collection. I missed it last time, and the new one, I fell in love with that collection. And apparently it sold out in 17 minutes. I only know that because a friend told me. And I just couldn't afford it anyway. Lucky I have to wait till payday next week. Oh yeah, I just read that one, didn't I? I Seen on the Rocks palette by W7 looks nice. Saw your mystery bag. Unbagging other day, Jean. Yeah, I just see that last night. Was it last night or this morning? Sorry guys, I'm just gonna have a sip of my drink. My mouth goes dry a lot. Yeah, that mystery bag, as fast as I watched your video, we went and had a look and we couldn't find them. I looked at their mini collections. They are beautiful if you haven't got any of the lipsticks at all. For me, I had a couple of the colours, so I couldn't buy. It didn't work out worthwhile for me buying that. But they look stunning. In fact, I think I prefer the red one. Nude ones are nice for every day, but the red one, the box of the red one, it looks nicer. Night night, Jean. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. Okie dokie. I'm just putting that thing back in the drawer. So, Nikki, before I go, because I think it's probably a good time to think about going soon, because I don't want to keep you guys all night long. You'll be bored to tears. Shall I send a message with pictures of palettes? Or, because if I open my drawer and take a picture right now, you can only see what's in the top. But it would take me an absolute age to... I'm just trying to think of the best way. It'd take me an absolute age to write a list as well. Part of me thinks the easiest option would be if you have something you wanted to collab with, to ask if I've got it, maybe. I don't know. What do you think is best? I mean, I'm happy to... oh... I tell you what, right, just very quickly, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I mean. So, let me just turn you around. So, if you can see in there, see, this is, like, if I take this down, see how many deep it is? If I start pulling them out, there's, like, several deep in there. So, you've got, like, this one, this one, this one, and then there was this sat on top. And then this sat on top of there. See, and my whole drawer, and then this bit up to here is like half the drawer. It's like about the same again behind there. So my hand goes deep down. So I don't know if you can see, but it goes all the way back down there, all the way along here. It's not very tidy at the minute, but it's several deep. So if that makes sense, like, it's going to be really, really difficult without pulling the whole lot out. I know it needs to being tidy in places, but it would take me an absolute age. Look at me pulling faces. I'm sitting here pulling faces. Okay then. I don't need to think I'm being lazy. That's why I showed you very quickly. I don't mind, but it would take so long. So long. Okay, if you send me a list, are you able to get yours easier though? Hopefully it's not a mission for you to get yours. I'm very lucky. I know that. Ah, you're better organised than me then. Mine's just... I keep what I like. Not the most, I suppose. The things that I'm more likely to use more frequently, I keep at the front of the drawer, and then the rest is like nearer the back. It just makes more sense to me to do it like that. Oh, do you? This one, funny thing is, this one, oh, now I've got, it's like heaven. Look at the light. Daniel's turned the light on.
Is that better?
Yes, fine. Thank you. Yeah, what does it remind me of? A bit like Modern Renaissance, actually. A bit like... Let me get it. Actually, yes. Who's done this video, guys? Me, I need to. Have you seen anyone else do this? If not, I should get on it, shouldn't I?
I'm going to squeeze past.
Okay. Mr. B's squeezing through. Who, have you seen anyone? There you go, see, look. I bet somebody has done it. There's got to be somebody, isn't there? Thing is, if I thought nobody's done it before, then maybe I would, but I'm sure probably... Yeah, it's just more variety in this one. So, really, like, if you wanted these sorts of colours, which one do you like more? I would say I use this one more, but this has got more variety in it. And look at that pop of colour in the middle. It's gorgeous. Really gorgeous.
What were you wanting to know someone's done?
Has anyone ever done Lime Crime Venus XL versus Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance? It's a lot to...
Yeah.
Mr. B's checking it out, see if anyone's ever done it before. I never give it a thought before, actually, Nikki.
Yes.
Yeah, someone's already done that. That's out there already. I suppose I could still do it.
Natasha Popova.
Natasha Popova.
Pop over where I don't know, but...
We shouldn't laugh.
No.
Shouldn't laugh. It's naughty. Naughty.
It is naughty.
It's naughty, Daniel. It's naughty. I don't like the feel of Modern Renaissance packaging, so I'd have to choose Venus. Oh, wow. If you don't like... Bye, Joanne. If you don't like the feel of it, you wouldn't like any of them because they are literally all the same, Nikki. Even the newest one. Look, it's... I don't want to make you cringe, but it is... They're all the same. All of them. It's a shame you can't get a dupe somewhere that's not got... Well, actually, there are dupes, aren't there? I wonder if anyone's done the Soft Glam one as a dupe yet. I bet it's coming. Right, so... Such a shame, Nikki. Such a shame, because they are really good. They are really good, but then the price is really good as well. Oh, I have got a lot of Makeup Revolution. All of this from here, they are all Makeup Revolution ones. I do have, it's a bit 50-50, I do have a lot. Yeah, I think so too. I do have a lot of Makeup Revolution. I don't blame you, and honestly, the dearer ones are nice, but I don't know, Makeup Revolution are just so good these days that it does make you think maybe you should hold off. The problem is when something's like, with me, when something is exciting and different, I like things that are different. We all know I'm a bit different, and I like different. And when they bring out something that's a little bit out of the ordinary, something that's very different to what I already have, I get super excited and I cannot wait to try it out. So I salute anybody that's able to say, oh, I'll wait 2 months and see if somebody dupes it. I salute anyone that's able to do that, because I just can't. I'm just not good at that. Not good at waiting. So it is you and I. I think I'm boring everybody. I've been here waiting. I'm surprised you're still here. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to wrap this up. And I look forward to you sending me your list of palettes. I wonder how many we'll be able to do. Yeah, totally. I totally get that. Yeah. That's not a bad thing either, though, because what it does mean is that you haven't wasted any money, because you spent so long taking your time thinking about the product that when you do come to purchasing it, you're definitely going to use it and get a lot of use out of it because you've wanted it for so long. And I think that's quite important. I tend to try and challenge myself with purchases now and don't allow myself to buy things right from the off all the time. Not to say that I can just willy-nilly buy them anyway, because money don't grow on trees and I'm definitely not rich. Oh, cool. That sounds good. I look forward to hearing, Nikki. Hello to whoever's with us. Are you with us still?
No, it won't show up because I'm on our account. But it wouldn't show
Oh,
up.
there's 3 people now. I was just about to say goodbye, but there's other people there now. If you're new, thank you for joining us, but I'm just about to pop off because I've been here for quite some time now, guys. And it's probably time I said goodbye. There will be more videos soon. I have the Soph palette, and I really like that one. Are you gonna do the mermaid one first? Yay! Woo! I would love to see that one. It's not one I have or planning to have or ordered, so I'm quite excited to see it. I haven't seen any reviews at all of that one, so that's really exciting. I don't really know much about that palette, if I'm being completely honest, because I'm sitting here swaying on my chair. I shouldn't do that really.
Naughty.
Yeah, naughty. I'm being told off. I forgot what I'm saying now. What was we talking about?
That's not what's listening.
Sorry guys, I've forgotten what I was saying. Don't you hate it? It's completely gone. Don't you just hate it, eh? Oh, Nikki, I'm really looking forward to it. I hope it gets to you soon. When are you starting? Next month, did you say? Have we got to wait till May to see it? Please, no. I love seeing new things. I get a little bit excited. I'd imagine it's got greens and blues and golds in it, but I can't remember offhand what the colours are like. Ugh. May. Okay. Does that mean I need to keep away from other videos till May? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I completely understand. Patience. It's just me being impatient. Yeah. I pre-film too, and of course I do understand why you need to. It must be... Do you know what? Hard is probably an understatement, I'm sure. But sending you all the hugs. Is anyone else going to say hi quickly before I go? I don't know who's watching. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a really good plan. You're very, very organised. Super organised. Yep, we do like to say hi. We like to say hello to everybody. We enjoy talking to everybody. There you go. You got your hello.
Yeah. Not quite what I was looking for, Nikki.
Well, you did ask.
Yeah.
So, there you have it. Nobody wants to talk to us, so we'll have to go. Didn't want to talk to you, smelly lot, anyway. There won't be anyone left in a minute.
No.
No, I shouldn't say things like that. Did you miss me? LOL, you didn't know I was here, did you?
No, not at all.
Right, so thank you for joining us, Nikki, and whoever else has joined and left already or is still here, meaning absolutely every last one of you, because you're all amazing and we love talking to all of you. If there is anything you would like to see or request, please don't hesitate in contacting us via email. Our email address is
thebolhams@gmail.com.
thebolhams@gmail.com. So drop us an email if you have any requests, and please give us a thumbs up if you haven't done already, because we're amazing and you enjoyed watching. That's a bit big-headed, really. Yeah, so we're off, guys, and we look forward to seeing you and speaking to you all again soon, whether it's our video or one of yours. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.